kids, welcome to week 5 of spelling. This week we are learning about the graph C, making the sound S as in city. Okay, so our first word today is city. Now a city is a big and important town that usually has a lot of people that live there or work there. An example of a city in Victoria is Melbourne. So the sounds in the word city are S, it, E. There are 4 sounds in the word city. The letters in the word city are C, I, T, Y. If you had to remember how to spell this word, what might be the tricky part to remember? Perhaps it is our graph C, making the sound S. Can you please spell the word city back to me the same way that I spelled it to you? I'll say it again so you can remember how it sounds. C-I-T-Y. Your turn. Brilliant. Our next word today is cent. Now a cent is the smallest amount of money that we have in a decimal currency system like Australia. Now, we don't actually have a 1 cent coin, but in places like Canada and America, they actually do have a 1 cent coin. Our smallest coin that we have of value is 5 cents, which is made up of 5 1 cent coins. The sounds in the word cent are S-E-N-T. There are 4 sounds in the word cent. The letters in the word cent are C, E, N, T. If you had to remember how to spell this word, what might be the tricky part to remember? Perhaps it is our graph C, making the sound S. Now, with the word cent, there is actually a couple of different other versions of this word. And when I say versions, I mean homonyms. That means words that sound the same, but have a different meaning or they're spelled different. For example, we might say that we sent a letter, but that is not, we do not spell it C-E-N-T. We might also talk about the beautiful scent of a flower, but that is also not how we spell it. This is cent, talking about money, okay? Can you please spell the word cent back to me the same way that I spelled it to you? I'll say it again so you can remember how it sounds. C-E-N-T. Your turn. Fantastic job. Our next word today is cell. Now, a cell is the tiny parts or pieces that make up living things. For example, our blood is made up of red and white blood cells. Our skin is made up of skin cells. Our lungs have different kinds of lung cells in them. So they're the parts that make up living things. The sounds in the word cell are S, A, L. So there are 3 sounds in the word cell. The letters in the word cell are C, E, L, L. If you had to remember how to spell this word, what might be the tricky part to remember? Perhaps it is our graph C, making the sound S. Can you please spell the word cell back to me the same way that I spelled it to you? I'll say it again so you can remember how it sounds. C-E-L-L. Your turn. Brilliant job. Our next word is celery. Now, celery is a green vegetable. It has crispy green stalks, which I usually eat as a vegetable. I like my celery dipped in hummus. It's really yummy. Or with peanut butter, or with almond butter. Very delicious. It's like cooking with Miss Conti, but not as cool as with Mr. Dunstan and Miss Coppola and Mrs. Chia. The sounds in the word celery are S-E-L-E. There are 6 sounds in the word celery. The letters in the word celery are C-E-L-E-R-Y. If you had to remember how to spell this word, what might be the tricky part to remember? Perhaps it is our graph C, making the sound S. Can you please spell the word celery back to me the same way that I spelled it to you? I'll say it again so you can remember how it sounds. C-E-L-E-R-Y. Your turn. Fantastic job. Our next word is cancel. If we are cancelling something, we are calling something off. For example, if we have our sports carnival, but it starts raining, we have to cancel the sports carnival. We have to call it off so that we can do it on another day that is not so wet and rainy. The sounds in the word cancel are k, a, n, s, a, l. So there are 6 sounds in the word cancel. The letters in the word cancel are C, A, N, C, E, L. If you had to remember how to spell this word, what might be the tricky part to remember? Perhaps it is our graph C making the sound S. Now, when we're writing the word cancel, it's really important that we're thinking about the sounds that our letter C is making, because we can see at the start of the word, there is a C, but that is not, that letter C is making the sound cancel, cancel. So first C is making the sound k. Our second C is making the S sound. K. Whoa. Undo. K, a, n, s, u. Cancel. Can you please spell the word cancel back to me the same way that I spelled it to you? I'll say it again so you can remember how it sounds. C, A, N, C, E, L. Your turn. Great job. And our last word today is circus. Now, a circus is a traveling act, a live act that usually features performances from clowns and acrobats. I know that some circuses used to use animals as part of their performance, but now those animals like elephants and lions get to live free in their natural habitat instead of performing, which is awesome for them. So the letters in the word, the sounds in the word circus are s, k, s. There are 5 sounds in the word circus. Whoops, 5 sounds in the word circus. And the letters in the word circus are C, I, R, C, U, S. If you had to spell the word circus, what might be the tricky part to remember? Perhaps it is our graph C making the sound S. In this word as well, we also have 2 C's and they both make different sounds. Again, we've got the C at the start, S, circus, that is making our S sound. Then we also have the second S, S, k. That second S is making the sound k. Can you please spell the word circus back to me the same way that I spelled it to you? I'll say it again so you can remember how it sounds. C, I, R, C, U, S. Your turn. Brilliant job. Thank you so much for spelling with me today, Year 3s. I love going back through the week and looking at all the fantastic spelling work that you guys do on Seesaw. Have a brilliant week. There'll be some activities for you to complete online, and your teacher might decide to do a spelling test with you on Friday or some dictation. Have a brilliant week, Year 3s. Stay awesome. Bye.